Hello, Rome Mithril here once again, getting back to Spyro 2 Ripto's Rage. My apologies for the delays in videos, it's just been a lot of real-life distractions, basically. First off, the release of Pokemon Sun and Moon versions, of course I did want to enjoy that for a bit, but also I've been helping out with holiday decorations and baking and just various preparations around the house, and during the course of that, I did injure my foot. Thankfully, not severely, but still kind of painful. Nothing broken, but there was this old junk computer tower that we had in the hallway that came down hard on my foot. It left a nice little bruise right at the base of my toe. Thankfully the bruising is gone now, but it's still a bit sore. But that's neither here nor there. Let's fight a boss.
Gulp, we've finally made Avalar ours. You've earned a special reward. Gulp, what is it, boy? Oh, the fairy. Here you go. Ah! You singed my cape. Dragon, you are really starting to get on my nerves. Say goodbye, Flame Breath. Gulp, lunchtime. Gulp, finish him off and you can have all the fairies you can eat. I'm going to enjoy this.
And so it's time to face off against Gulp. Much like the Crush fight earlier, nothing happens until you make the first move. Sadly, no way you can take advantage of that. For the first phase, Gulp will try and chase after you and land on you. Thankfully, he's pretty slow and it's easy to see it coming, so this is simple enough to dodge. However, you cannot do direct damage to Gulp. You have to wait for the weapons the pterodactyls drop. First off, you get exploding barrels. You have to tackle them to send them flying into Gulp. But it can be kinda easy to get caught in the blast radius yourself. I don't really like the barrels all that much. For Phase 2, Gulp can fire laser blasts at you, and you get bombs. If you flame a bomb, it'll hop forward a bit and then detonate after a short delay. For the third phase, Gulp gets to use both of his attacks, and you get the final weapon, rockets. Rockets are fairly straightforward overall. Spyro takes them into his mouth and then launches them forward in sort of a spiraling trajectory. This phase is also the best time to go after the secondary skill point in the stage. Essentially what you want to do is get Gulp tied up using one of his attacks. Then quickly go into first-person mode and aim at Ripto. If you hit Ripto, you'll get the fanfare and the extra life. It can be a little tricky just due to the spiraling trajectory of the rockets. But with a bit of practice, it's not that bad. From here, though, back to the regularly scheduled fight. As you can see, at the end of each phase, Gulp will destroy any weapons left on screen. From Phase 4 onward, Gulp gets better about leading his laser shots, and he also uses more of them each time he fires. He can also start using your weapons against you. He'll try and take them into his mouth, and depending on which weapon he gets, he uses a different attack. When he uses the laser blasts, just try and be calm about it. Obviously, there is a lot going on in this fight, so it can be easy to panic a little bit, and pterodactyls off-screen dropping eggs on you doesn't exactly help. Okay, you just got a barrel, that's the easiest attack to dodge. Just kind of a straightforward arc of small green fireballs that you can easily jump over. So far they're really just wanting to give me a lot of barrels. In some ways, their instant detonation upon impact can be a good thing. I do not want you getting that rocket. but he got one anyway. If Gulp gets a rocket, he fires it forward at you, and just took out that barrel, apparently. I don't think I've ever seen that happen. Nice self-sabotage there. But yeah, normally if he gets a rocket, he'll fire it like you would, but it has a slight homing capability to it at that point. And so you just have to kind of keep running from it. It is also worth noting that if you lose health in this fight, some of the eggs will hatch into fodder animals, and Gulp can use those too. He'll just eat the fodder animal directly, and it will actually heal him. Okay, he just got a barrel. That's fine. Okay, he's down to 1 health. We can do this. Yeah, on the last 2 hit points, he'll fire 6 laser blasts at a time. We got him! And we got the skill point for doing it no damage. Yes! That's actually a tricky fight.
Spyro, you did it!
Whoa! Alora, where'd you come from?
I was just outside the castle in Autumn Plains. The castle is now free again. There's no sign of Ripto. And since you've been around, the creatures of Avalar are finally starting to get along. Since you've done so much for Avalar, and since I know you really miss being on vacation, we really wanted to do something nice for you. It's not much, but we hope you like it.
Wow, this is great! Aren't you gonna join me?
No. I'd like to, but I've got to go check on the professor in the Winter Tundra. He's still trying to fix the super portal so we can send you home.
Oh, that sounds interesting. I think I'll just hang out here for a while and soak up a few rays. Hey, where'd Alora go? I better follow her.
Meanwhile, in Winter Tundra...
I think I've finally come up with a way to access the dragon worlds from the super portal. This power crystal should give us the extra boost that we need. Just a few more calculations to set it up. I think I have it. Excellent! Everything is finally ready. We're going to need a lot more orbs, but with the power crystal boosting it, the super portal should work again.
So, you thought you had gotten rid of me? Well, I'm afraid not. I persuaded that fat bear Moneybags to sell me a few bombs.
Quick, the power crystal!
Don't even try it, book boy, or you'll be the world's smartest pile of ashes. This is just what I need for a new scepter.
Hunter, do something! Quick!
Hey, give that back. Well, I tried. You little fools! After I destroy you all with my new scepter, I'm going to rename this place Riptonia!
So, yeah, we're not quite done yet. So, here we are in Winter Tundra. Now, one more thing about the Gulp fight is there is a much easier way to do that. It requires something, though, that we do not currently have access to. Don't you worry, we're going to get some lovely revenge later on. For now, though, we are going to take a quick refreshing pause, then come back to clear out Winter Tundra. So, back in a moment. You know, I think I could get used to living here. It's pretty. Welcome to Winter Tundra. So we have 400 gems, no enemies, and 3 orbs to find here. So, let's get right to it.
Spyro, Ripto's still alive, and he's locked us out of the castle. Even worse, he's stolen our new power crystal for the super portal. If you can collect enough orbs, you'll be able to get the power crystal back from Ripto, and we can send you to Dragon Shores. Spyro, keep collecting those orbs. We can't send you to Dragon Shores until you have enough. Not only will the orbs help power the super portal, but they'll help you break into the castle.
So from here on out, we don't need talismans. We just need a lot of orbs. And, well, we've been pretty diligent about that. So, time to move forward and, oh, it's you. Okay, the bear officially sold weapons to the tyrannical dictator. Can we all agree he's terrible?
Well, Spyro, it comes down to this. There's only one more thing I can teach you, and like all the best things, it doesn't come cheap.
So, 1,000 to learn Head Bash.
Seems like an inopportune time to be a spendthrift, Spyro. But I'll be here, rest assured.
Yeah, we need it.
Well, Spyro, the head bash move is very simple, really. All you must do is jump, then press the triangle button. You'll find the head bash may help you out on some tasks that were impossible before. Remember, just jump, then triangle. Good luck.
If you talk to him again, there's no extra flavor text, he just tells you how to do the head bash again. So, yes. All rocks must die! With that, though, we have all of Spyro's moves. So there's no further fear of backtracking. Well, aside from the backtracking we still have to do. But there's plenty of treasure to be had. Including this large boulder, which had an orb inside it. The head bash is also what we need for this type of chest. I mean, considering it has a target on top of it, I feel more like that's what you'd want to launch rockets at, but... ah well. So, let's go in here and, oh, it's you again. Terrible!
One last Speedway adventure for you, Spyro? It's not that expensive, you know.
So, 200 gems to open Canyon Speedway.
Okay, come back when you want to do some racing.
And we have to pay him eventually.
You've chosen wisely. I bet a quick dragon like you will win your money back in no time.
Again, he doesn't say anything new if you talk to him again. Also, if you look at the top of this waterfall, there's an orb up there, but we're going to have to find another way to get it. Spyro is not compatible with the waterfall HM. So, let's duck in here real quick. It's skating time!
Well, it's some consolation that you've collected so many orbs. My high-tech portal here will take you to Cloud Temples. I'm so disappointed. My super portal was coming along marvelously.
Poor Professor. I like him. He's a nice guy. So, time to head on in here. And get even more treasure! As is generally the case, it's kind of scattered all over the place, so you have to do a good bit of exploration. But I'm fine with that. I like a nice collectathon. So, time to check in here.
I can see you've learned the value of orbs, Spyro. This touchy gate should work perfectly with the help of your impressive orb collection. We're counting on you, Spyro, and I'm doing my best to get that super portal working again. I promise.
See, he's a nice guy. Much nicer than Moneybags. Not that that's difficult. Whoa there, camera. Alright, time to head up this way. More treasure to be had. More vases to destroy.
All right, Spyro, you've got the orbs. Defeat of Ripto is only moments away, right? Right? Well, anyway, good luck. He's right through this door.
So, yeah, since we've been pretty diligent about collecting orbs, we can already get in here and fight Ripto if we want. Still, we have a lot more to do. And really, I just want the treasure that's behind the door for now. I mean, come on, he's the final boss. It feels wrong to not save him for last. Anyway, there's an orb up here. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the threshold is as far as being able to get in there. But with that, we have all the gems here. So, coming over this way, we have water to dive into. And if we come up here, there's the last orb. So, Winter Tundra complete. And there's all the names of the orbs for those interested. But with that all out of the way, we're actually going to be heading back. After all, we do have some unfinished business back in Autumn Plains. So, up we go. Let's see, should be right down here. Yes, there we go. But this is where we're going to call it for now. Next time we're going to take care of some backtracking. So with that, thank you very much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series so far, and I shall see you again next time. Until then, fare thee well.